Anyway, so I've been staying on this one screen for this long because I... So, Pink, I don't know how much you're keeping up with current trends, but card openings have been very popular. So, do you think we'll get a shiny Charizard?
If we don't get a shiny Charizard, we may as well just quit. Surrender, give up.
Like the shirt, yeah. Alright, so these cards are actually important because they give you passive boosts.
Ah.
So that's how you want them. I'm actually going to have to make the surrender give up shirt, aren't I? Like, I'm actually gonna have to design that.
Yes. So are cards completely random? Would that work in this? Because does that mean every game playthrough is not the same?
Mostly, yeah.
How drastic are these cards?
I mean, like, it's just stuff like you saw, like I think it said that card drops are 5% more likely, something like that.
Ah.
I don't know where we're supposed to be going because I was too entangled in David Bowie. But yeah.
One of the things about Bowie is when I was first listening to all his more classic stuff, I just straight up thought it was weird. I was like, this sounds weird. I don't get it.
I don't know. Weird can be good. Like there's a song by Mancasm called. Oh, I actually don't remember the name. Somehow I remember the band, but not the name of the song. Huh. Oh no, wait, the song is Mancasm. I think. Whatever. There's either a band or a song.
Mancasm something.
Yeah. And it's gibberish. Like there are English words that you understand, but there is no like actual narrative. There's no meaning to the words being said. It's just we thought this sounded good, so it's a song now. Like at first, like it's a string of statements that are false that have been made up for the song. And like there is nothing combining them. like you know, usually with stuff like that, there's something tying it all together. Like either there's a meaning being shared, or there's like freaking I don't know. Like or it says there's a narrative purpose in the song. Not in that one. It's just like the first freaking statement is just Mark Foley was right. Who is Mark Foley? Their manager, I think. And that. And then they say a lot of statements that you could think Mark Foley said, but he's never said any of them, as far as I know. And then it just switches to calling Colin a pussy. On random. Why not? Colin's not a real cat, and they're talking about a cat. They're not actually calling a guy named Colin a pussy, because then they freaking oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever they like oh, wait. That's the only way I can actually pronounce shit. Wow. I didn't choose the furry chose me. Anyway, so yeah. I'm actually not sure if we're supposed to leave there. I just kind of did.
We just do whatever the heck we want to do.
Yeah, we'll be back to murder more people on the planet. Don't worry. But yeah, so like they elaborate saying that Colin's a pretty pussycat, not a real cat, by the way. And like I think fans of the band have asked the freaking front man about what the fuck, and he doesn't know either.
What the heck, man? I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool.
Drugs.
Drugs, man, drugs.
Yeah, I don't actually know if drugs were involved. I mean, like, they don't necessarily have to be, but you know, it's easier to accept.
Yeah. Drugs were definitely involved with Bowie.
Oh, Mr. Zircon. Yeah, Mr. Zircon's great.
Who?
No, not that shit. We're leaving.
Let's pick a new plan.
Anyway. So, Mr. Zircon, where is he? Alright, I need to equip him in the thing. Weapons. Mr. Zircon. Oh, we can have a longer wheel. Wait, how do I go into the big wheel then? Large wheel.
There's a large wheel?
Yes, there we go. Large wheel. So Mr. Zircon is just a familiar. He shoots people.
Ah.
Alright, Clank. There you go. Do your puzzle thing.
Do your puzzles, boy. Be of use.
Do the puzzles, puzzle slave. It's the only reason I carry you around on my back.
At least we leave him fully assembled, you know? We could take him apart to be more convenient fit in our backpack, but...
No, he is the
we're
backpack.
nice about it.
He is the backpack.
This is also true, so yeah. It's really good we don't disassemble him.
Oh, that's a chip. I thought it was cards. So, Pink, do you agree that Clank is actually just Bender? But before he grew up.
It's possible.
Alright. Okay, there we go. Power Bart, yes. Oh, I can force people to change themselves. I have become a sociopath.
Into what?
Yes.
Oh.
I can gaslight people so they change their personality to fit my bidding. Is that not what I'm doing? How was that? Yes? Okay. Okay, I need to force you to be a bridge.
You may not be willing, but I'm willing you to be a bridge. So get out there.
You may not be willing, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I will make it for you.
Alright, and now I need to carry one of the slaves over to that side somehow. I can't really do a whole lot, but maybe I'll find... Yeah, there's a third one there. Let's get the third one, alright.
That was impressive.
Thank you, base developers, for giving me a freaking 13 hours of invincibility frames, for I am a 3-year-old child. I say that, but...
My upgrade should allow me to reprogram these.
You do know there actually is a reason I'm doing the whole freaking being a 3-year-old bit, by the way, in the recent videos, right?
I don't. What's that story?
Well, here's the thing. I'm 21. And
Right.
in one dog year is 7 years. So if you do the math, I'm 3 years old.
Oh!
It's just a really cringy joke.
I don't think I like the joke because it involves math, but other than that, I'm cool with it. Math was my worst subject. Did not like math.
Me too, but then I had... Me too, but then I have papers that freaking say that I'm medically not supposed to do math. You know, so sometimes being a fuck up comes with freaking benefits. And also the best part of those papers is that I didn't get them until like I nearly was done with high school, so it didn't matter.
Womp.
Yeah.
Womp, womp.
I mean, like, the thing is, teachers are supposed to like notice that you have like learning disabilities, you know, and
yeah,
the teachers at my grade school didn't care. So
yeah, they were not quite on the ball with that, I suppose.
Like I remember freaking. I went to the one psychiatrist or whatever, the psychologist. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
To the one psychologist that actually tried helping me. And she's a like she's a child psychologist. So she always checks for learning disabilities as well, because might as well while you're there,
right.
I suppose. And we did that, and then even before she brought it up, I was like, you know what, I feel like I have those things, because I looked into them, and I have all of the things that they listed. They occurred to me, so you know, I feel like there's a high chance that something's bad. And then she took a look, and yeah, things are bad. Bread. Yes, they are Bradley.
They are Bradley, yes.
Alright, we now get super boots.
What's your status on Operation Falling Star?
Ooh.
We got a little distracted. We're on it.
Alright, can I actually continue? Maybe, maybe not. World Warship? Yes, I suppose that's what I'm doing then. But yeah, that was funny, because after I told her that I thought I had it, and then we found out with her tests, like I only had sessions with her weekly, or like bi-weekly, I think. Yeah, bi-weekly. So like 2 weeks later, I go back for the next session, and she's like, you know, I told some of my colleagues about you as much as I could with like freaking doctor-patient confidentiality. Because it's fucking unprecedented that a kid, like, not only self-diagnoses, but does it good. like actually, it actually is true. And so yeah, that was funny. Didn't help with my superiority complex. I'm not gonna try saying it right. Fuck it, who cares? I'm dead. Casual journalist gameplay.
Yeah.
So this is probably not something that you'll be able to sympathize with. But sometimes I need the freaking subtitles to be turned on, not because I actually like it's not because I haven't heard enough English to like be able to decipher what words are actually being said, but like sometimes I don't pay attention, and like my mind refills the blanks that it made and does it wrong. like there. When the freaking buff dude said all Blarg, my mind was like, oh yeah, you heard Paul Plart. Wait, no. Yes, I'm sure this game is real big on Mall Cop, the Mall Cop series.
Game released in 2016. Mall Cop was probably a couple years old at that point. I think that released in 2010?
Yeah,
no, it had to be earlier than that. I'm actually not sure. That was a weird time. I think 2010 is around the right time.
My favorite was when someone got like real freaking high or something. I forget what the actual story was, but like they were trying to talk about Mall Cop, but they couldn't type it out properly for some reason, so it ended up being Plart, Mart Cart.
I'd watch that movie.
Yeah. It's about a shopping trolley. You can tell that my English is some weird amalgamation of freaking British and American. Because I say shopping trolley and not shopping cart. Well, sometimes. Not always.
Yeah, cart is definitely a more American thing, and I don't think anyone on the European side says cart. It's all trolleys over there.